Love, the only one solution. Sweet love, oh, the only solution. Living is not a game of chance. When do not live equally well. When will the land flow? Some will win. The only solution. Living is not a game of chance. Men do not never live equally well. When will the land flow? I beg you. The only solution. Love, true love. Only solution. Love, true love. The only solution. Oh, they brings the answer to that old question. Why should I deserve? Why should we live like someone? No one is today. Why should we deserve wrong? The only solution. Love, true love. The only solution. Big love. Oh, love. The only solution. Look at them, your good friends. They must screaming, them are floating at you, making a lot of fun today. You must
Good love.
We need the world that we let you know was love.
Pull up again, pull up again, pull up again. Greetings, big up everybody that tuning anywhere you tune from with love. Yes, Hey, I'm my elder, Yaga Yoman. Greetings, my elder.
Yeah,
Yes,
man. Love and
How
respect
you
still.
how you doing, elder?
I am just fine, perfectly fine. Yes, we can't complain.
That's a blessings. I wanna just click on the video and tell the people say love. Greetings from Austria, Vienna. And the other side, my brother is in Graz, another big city in Austria. So greetings, my elder. How are you?
Yes, I am fine, my brother.
Thank you.
This evening, actually, I'm speaking from Vienna.
Yeah, you are in my city. What you never tell me?
I am in
Okay.
Vienna. I am speaking from Vienna at home in Vienna. You know, my big
That's
home in Austria is in Vienna. But
wow.
in Graz, I found a second home because I also love the people of Graz. And that's also where I have my band now going on. So it made
Wow.
Graz my second home, and I love the people of Graz so much. Greetings to all the Grazians listening
See,
right about now. Po, po, po,
service,
po. You don't know. It's
service
love
is
and respect.
Kaya massive
Yeah,
greetings.
man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Okay.
So right about now, I am in Vienna,
Mhm.
my home in
Perfect.
Austria.
So you have two homes in Austria. That's a blessings, my brother.
You see, you see, you see, you
I,
see.
I
That's
have
what
one
it is.
home is Vienna all the way, all the time.
But
But
the point is that we have a big world, and
yeah,
it's a big home for everybody. It
definitely.
doesn't matter where you are or
Yeah,
who you are.
yeah.
Everywhere you are,
Uh-huh.
there is still a home for you, wherever
Definitely,
you are. And
definitely.
everywhere you are is a home.
Thank
And a
you.
home is a home.
I believe, but luckily, I'm very lucky because of the BGN and the music. I've been to all the 9 Bundeslands in Austria, so it's a
Yeah,
blessing. I've seen everywhere. So,
yeah. That's
but
good.
my home
That's
is
good.
Vienna. Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Thank you.
And that's
So
why I love to follow your footsteps, because I also want to know more about Austria.
Austria is
Since
very
I am
interesting. It's very full of history, you know.
You got it. You got it.
Yeah.
You got it.
And one of
You
the
got it.
peaceful city, I would say, to
Oh,
my
I love it.
Ghana
I
is
love
just
it.
peaceful.
I love
One
it.
of the peaceful in the world.
I wish my country Ghana and
Yeah.
my continent Africa
Yeah.
was as peaceful as we have it here.
Thank you. It's well controlled, man. Definitely.
Yeah,
Crime,
man.
less
The
crime. That's a
control,
blessing.
the discipline,
Yeah.
which
Thank you.
which is one of my messages I want to give to Africa. We
Thank you.
need discipline. We need to discipline
Thank you.
ourselves. Yes.
All
They
right.
say charity, they say, begins at home.
Home, yeah. Definitely.
So check yourself out and check your home.
Yeah.
Do you find
But
charity there?
for
If
those
you
who
don't find it there, then we have a problem.
Thank you. Like those who never been to Europe, they don't see it, because all of us, you know, it's like after we reach, we learn some things, we see them live, then, you know, it's life experience. What will you tell the people back home that discipline you as YAGA YOMAN, you learn from Europe or Austria and after out of us, Africa? Can you tell me something
Thank you.
like a
Thank
discipline?
you.
One of
I want to use this opportunity to say greetings to everybody listening right about now,
Thank
and
you.
to the whole world, to
Yes,
who is not listening now and might come about this video later. I want to use this opportunity to say greetings if they have not known me or they not know me. It's the first time. I want to say greetings to all of them with love and peace still.
Thank you.
I want to continue to say that, what is your question you ask me again?
I say, what's the discipline that you learn from Europe after traveling from Africa? Like, okay, you come to Europe, it's a different culture and thing. What discipline you learn or you will love to share with the people back home that they need to know how the Europeans deal with it?
Thank you.
Because we have different cultures and different ways, you know. Africa, how we do it, sometimes it's different. But when it comes to that discipline, in some ways, they are ahead of us. In other side, we are ahead of them. So it's like movement in the world is just learning, you know.
Thank you. There is always good, and there's always the good, and there's always the bad. Okay,
right.
Which everybody understands. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
But let's use this a small technical traffic light.
Thank you.
Traffic light. Any country that doesn't respect traffic light rules does not have discipline.
Yeah. My brother, you answer, you already.
It's as simple as that. So you measure discipline with the traffic light. Measure everything with the traffic light, and you will see where a disciplined people are and where undisciplined people are. That doesn't mean to say that some people are disciplined or not. You just have to watch what's going on. Which people respect the traffic light? You know, here in Austria,
my brother, you bring one of the.
Thank you. That when the traffic light is red, it doesn't matter the old lady or the youngest man or the richest person or whoever. It is red, and red means stop. Simple as that. So any people who cannot abide or who cannot go by this rule, I think there is a problem. We must go and check it out.
All right. Thank you. So my people, if anybody listening, that's a very perfect example my elder can bring in this time. Because with traffic light, you know, when it comes to Africa or some other places, we don't mind. And, you know, even in Europe, in Italy, in Italy, they don't care.
Who the cap fits these things? Who the cap fits, you wear it. If you check yourself out and you know that you respect the traffic light, I salute you.
Definitely.
But if you check yourself out and you know that you don't respect the traffic light, then you have a problem. You must go to the doctor and check it out.
I will use that example for myself because I never get even a traffic for a traffic light. You know, when I see it.
Thank you so much. That shows how disciplined you are, my brother.
I went to Italy. It was difficult, you know, because Italy is a different story, you know, with red lights. They can just, you know, cross. So I'm like, okay, Austria, like you give me the best example forever, my brother. I'm gonna play a song for the listeners out there.
We will not talk too much or dilly-dally with the problem. The problem is simple. It's very simple. Anybody who does not abide by rules, okay, rules, and rules also has its own problems. Yes, because there's also coming the problem of who is making the rules. That is also another problem. Okay, in certain situations, who makes the rules is another problem. But this is a general situation, a general. It is everywhere. It applies everywhere. It makes sense in anywhere. The traffic light makes the biggest sense anywhere. And I'm saying that any group of people who cannot abide by this simple rule, the traffic light, red means stop, yellow means ready, green means go, and go.
YAGA YOMAN vibes between time.
It's as simple as that, man.
No.
My people, we need some love to keep on going. People, we need love. Love, sweet love. Love, beyond solution. We need love, sweet love. Oh, the only solution. We think it's not a game of chance. When do not leave it wholly well. When will they let you go? Some will need the only solution. Living is not a game of chance. When do not never leave it wholly well. When will they let you go? I best lose the only solution. Love, true love, only solution. Love, true love, the only solution. Love is the answer to the question. Why is there nobody can? Why should we not be one? No one seems to care. Why should we stand strong?
Yes, I'm gonna stop it right there because of the copyright thing called Solution. Go check that song out. Solution. Yeah, big sound. Thank you for that music, man. Great.
Thank you.
It's a wonderful video. Where is the video? Where was the video recorded?
Yes, this video was made here in Austria, and so kudos to Austria. I made this video here in Austria just after I recorded this album also here in Austria. Immediately I came to Austria, I recorded this album.
Wonderful.
Yes, and this is the.
Thank you. What's the name album? For the listeners to search it out.
I have recorded 3 albums, but my first album, I brought it out actually, but later I decided to take it off because I didn't like the sound. I didn't like it myself. Not that the songs are not good. The songs are good. Everything is all right.
Yeah.
But the sound, the final sound that I got, the production, I didn't like it, so I took it off. The second album I did is not out yet. It's still hanging. I'm looking forward to it. to finish it and then bring it out.
Okay.
But right now,
where do you record?
Yes, right now as I talk to you, there are many songs that I have ready now to bring them out, and more in preparation also.
Okay.
So I have a lot of work to do, and the situation now is also slowing me down a little, you know.
Yeah.
Do you hear me?
Thank you. Not you alone. It's so in many. You are right. Yes, I.
The
Good.
situation now is slowing me
So
down.
now you are. What I wanna know, why were you not satisfied with the quality recording? Was recorded in Africa?
Yeah, it was recorded in Africa. It was recorded 2012. I recorded these songs. Okay, but
good.
There were problems that I had, my personal problems, you know, itself, and then I myself also thought that there were some noises and some other things that really was not making me comfortable when I hear the song myself. And so I decided, the album is here. I can show you the album that I produced actually, but I decided to take it off.
Okay,
This is the Hold Up the Banner album.
Hold Up the Banner album. Wicked.
Yes.
So are you thinking to reproduce it again, or you just like?
Yeah, I'll reproduce them all again. That's what I am doing in the process.
Wow.
Okay. So I still have this album, and 2012 I recorded this album. But it was out. Yes, I brought it out from Ghana, but I later took it off the air.
Okay.
You know, I have the album. I still have copies of them here.
Wow, but you are not distributing it now. You wanna work on it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, they are not out. They are not out because I am not satisfied. Okay. Because I want to bring something out to the people. And if even me myself, I'm not satisfied with it, I don't think the people will be, because I'm doing it for the people, you know. So
it will be difficult.
Yeah, it will. And that's why I decided to drop them and hold on and work on them until it's okay, and then I bring them out. So for music, I have them. I have music. And now I am putting myself in the position where I can also produce myself, because production is not easy. And when you can produce by yourself, and this is an advice to the young generation, really, your feeling is in you, and it's only you who can bring your feeling out. So we must learn how to use the machines and the technical things around music now. And this is what I'm doing now. Trying to learn to make sure that I get what I want, is in the field that I want, the music. So it gives me a better feel. It gives me a better scope of explaining myself. You got it? Okay.
Thank you. I get it right. What do you mean exactly? What are you learning? Production, or you are learning to play instruments?
Yeah, I am learning production now. Right now, like in my room, in my studio, my small studio here, you can see, I play the bass myself. I play the keyboard myself.
Wow.
You know, everything is here, and I am doing everything myself now.
Wonderful. So as a musician, you are not only singing, my brother. Which instruments you playing after the keyboards and the guitar? What are you playing next?
Yeah, I play right now. I play keyboard. I also play the bass guitar, and then the rest, my people help me, because the horns and the things, some other things too, which I cannot play by myself. This where I have friends and other musicians who I work with, and so we are on these productions together.
Wicked. So you have a band in Austria, in Graz, you are working with now?
Yes, right now, like the last show you met, the last show with us, You know, I even have two group of musicians. Like in Vienna,
Yeah.
the guys that I presented with you, they are
In
in Vienna.
September. Yeah.
Those
Wonderful.
guys, they are in Vienna. Okay.
Wicked. I like them, you know.
And then I have my grass crew. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So the grass crew, I call them. We are uh, 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 the big roots
The big
band.
roots.
The
The
big
big
roots.
roots band. Wow.
Yeah. And then the Vienna group
Yeah.
is the what was the name again? Also the name I presented to you. You know.
Wow. Yes, I. Wonderful, my brother. It's a blessing. You have two bands you working with between your these two homes, Vienna and Graz. It's a blessing, you know, because it's difficult for some people to have a band to work with, and this is a very difficult something to gather few people. After three, even two to deal with is difficult. But you know, to that number five to deal with amount of people,
Yeah,
especially
I
in
think.
this Europe on half time, you try motivate some people and they are cooperating and you are working with them is a blessing, definitely.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I
but
think.
it's a difficult subject, huh?
Yeah, it is. It is difficult, but if you know what you want, then you try to make sure that you get it through what you have. And for
Thank
me,
you.
this is what I have learned from all the way from Ghana. So much experience, all from playing live bands, live band, live band, live band, live band. If I tell you how many times I've been singing Bob Marley songs, and if I tell you how
Wow.
many times I've been singing Peter Tosh and Culture and all of
Sure.
them, how
Yeah.
many times I've been singing them on the stages in
Yeah.
Ghana, you will doubt.
Yeah.
I
Thank
spent
you.
almost the whole my life
Yes, sir.
doing this.
Yeah. With the reggae.
This
Wow.
has given me the experience how
Yeah.
to move with musicians. Okay,
Yes, sir.
musicians are a family who understands themselves. Okay,
Thank you.
yeah, and it's so with every group of people. Musicians understand themselves; they speak the same language, and so anywhere I go,
Yeah.
I believe that I'll find musicians there who speak the same language with me. It doesn't matter whether
Thank
I'm
you.
speaking Tree or English or whatever. It is the music that is the language that we speak.
Thank
And
you.
so I find my
The
family
musical
anywhere I go.
It's a blessings, my brother. Really, I know some people are here a long time. They're struggling to manage to get few people together to build a band. So you are having two bands to cooperate with to do work with. It's a blessings, man. All the way, all the way. I'm gonna play a song. It's called "This Is Your Song."
Thank
Listen to
you.
this. This is your song.
This is your song. I sing it for you. This is your bonus song. Hey. One good man deserves another, like a give and take. One good thing I know, my brother, I think for you never lost. Your hard work will pay. Lots of experience. Some call them riches. Some of them call them success. Live the life you love and love the life you live. Work hard and play even harder. Look for trouble, get the double anyway. Youth and youth play you humble on the way. Your hard work will pay. With lots of experience. Some call them knowledge. Some of them call them power. This is your song. This is your song. This is your song. Yeah. This is your bonus song. This is your song. This is your song. This is your smile and put away the frown. Where can happiness come to town? Keep a smile, make the world go round. Sing a joyful song around, so your hard work will pay. Yeah. Lots of experience. Some call them riches, some of them call them success. This is your song.
This is your song. It's called
Yes,
This Is Your Song.
This
Go
is
check
your
that
real
song
song.
out. All
You got
right.
it.
Our song.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
This is your song.
Respect, Elder. Good.
Yes, sir.
The name Yaga Yoman. Let's go foundation, how it all started. Give us some little story about the name Yaga Yoman. How does that name come in? Because it sounds great. It goes with the reggae itself. Yaga Yoman. There you go. Tell me, how does that come in? It sounds echo.
you know, this name
Mm,
Yagayo came by when in 2001
mhm,
I wrote a song,
mhm,
and this song,
mhm,
some part of the song, the name of the song actually is "Let's Get It Over,"
mhm.
okay. But
Get it over.
some part of the song, I used to say, "Yaga yo, yaga yaga yo, yaga yaga yo."
Yes,
It's
sir.
part of the song. So
Wonderful.
on one day, I sang this song. It was not recorded yet. It was
Yeah.
just a time with my band, and then we played this at a dance hall. And
Okay.
just the thing, yaga yo, yaga yaga yo, yaga yaga, this one alone.
Mhm,
From that day,
mhm.
everybody sees me and they call yaga yo, yaga
Yaga.
yo, yaga yo.
Yaga. Okay, naturally. Sometimes when we are on stage, I know it for a DJ itself. When you
Yeah,
are on stage, it's kind of the vibes getting, and then you kind of full time
yeah,
with the vibes. So it's good that the stage bring out that name for you, Yaga,
you got it.
and the
You got it.
people are spread it out. It's a
Yes.
blessing,
But
definitely.
before then, my stage name was Konfunana.
Konfunana,
Yes.
thank you.
An
Konfunana.
African name, Konfunana. That's how I was using.
What's
And
the
then
meaning
the
of
people
Konfunana?
changed it.
Mm-hmm.
The people change it. The people say Yaga yo. Yaga. I'm saying Konfunana. They say Yaga yo. Okay, then I say okay Yaga yo.
Yaga
You
yo.
Yaga me, then I yo you. If you yo
Yes,
me,
I.
Yaga you. Then Yaga yo, Yaga yo, Yaga yo, Yaga yo.
Yaga yo, man.
Up
Wicked.
to some
Wonderful.
time, everybody accepted it, and I accepted. I have to accept it, and so
Wonderful.
that's how come I got the name Yaga yo.
Can you take us back? When did you start the whole music, Elder?
Wow, this is a
Mm.
long journey.
Let's do it. We make it short. They call it summarize it. Summarize it. It's summary. And when they give in news, they say, here is the summary. So we're gonna just give you a summary, because when we wanna come up with the whole story, we will be here till tomorrow. Then it's like.
Well,
Yes,
well,
I.
making a long story short,
Mm-hmm.
I actually started singing from school.
Mm-hmm.
From school, I had a voice for singing, so in school choirs, in school whatever, I am always part of the school singing things, singing.
Mm-hmm.
After school, my father died in 1980.
Rest in peace, Papa.
Yeah, and then so after my father died, I decided to do my own hostel. And then
Mm-hmm.
at that time, I really didn't even notice that music was my thing. I thought it was something like a hobby.
Mm-hmm.
This was the mistake I did in my life.
Earlier. Mm-hmm.
But yes, and which I might say it, maybe if somebody have interest in things, I want
Mm-hmm.
to say it today that they
Mm-hmm.
should take care of their interests,
Yes, sir.
because sometimes you don't know which one of your interests is actually going to make you
Mm-hmm.
who you should
Mm-hmm.
be. And so if you are not particular about
Mm-hmm.
it and you don't develop it, it becomes a problem later, which is
Mm-hmm.
which is my problem. but problems are for men, and men solve problems. Okay, so we conquer this
Thank
one.
you.
But
Thank you.
along the line,
Mhm.
I after my dad died, and then I went to Nigeria in 1981,
Wow.
and then in
Fuck.
1983, the Nigerians say
We was
Ghana
like,
go.
yeah, right.
And I was 19 years in 1981. I was, yes, 19 years. And then I went to Nigeria, and then Nigeria said Ghana must go in 1983. And I came back.
No, tell me something about that. I didn't know about that. What happened Ghana and Nigeria? They say
Oh,
Ghana must go. Tell me. Sorry.
Ghana
That's
have
bad.
this. It's some history already between these two nations already. Ghana and
Yeah,
Nigeria
tell
has
me
some
something.
problem. Everything that Ghana does, Nigeria also do it, or anything that Nigeria does, Ghana also do it. These two countries, I don't know how it is, but that's how it is.
The governmental
Somewhere
side,
in
political side,
this
or the people
political,
you are talking
this political game,
about?
some political games. Somewhere in the 70s,
Wow.
Ghana deported Nigerians all from Ghana.
Wow.
Somewhere in the 70s.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know whether 60, late 60s or 70s. Ghanaians deported Nigerians away from Ghana. They left their properties and everything and have to go.
Go.
And then I was in Lagos, in Nigeria, in 1983, and Nigerians also say Ghana must go.
Go, yeah.
They also did it to us. So thousands and thousands of people, we came back from Nigeria. So even borders have to be opened. Many people died. I'm only thankful that I came back with my body.
Give thanks.
Okay.
Wow.
So
thank you.
that is another part of some history. That was in 1983. I came back, and then I still didn't know what exactly to do. As a young man trying to find my life, I thought I have to work here, I have to do this, I have to get job here, I have to do this. I did all this. And then 83, 84, 5, 6, 7, somewhere. And then I met some guys in 86, one George. And I met him at a place where in a ghetto where he was playing his guitar and singing. And I found it so interesting. So he became my friend, and then we started playing together. That was the first very experience that I started singing, really like with another person. Like, this is not school choir, or this is not a choir thing like we used to do.
We call it the ghetto vibes. This is the ghetto vibes.
That was not it. This was now our life, And so we began to, that was when George made me know that, oh, okay, even music is all the songs. I really didn't even know. I didn't understand how people make music. When I hear music played on the radio, those days, it was not common to get recorded. Who's talking about recording? So I thought music that was played on radio was some international something that nobody could even touch it.
Could have it, yeah.
And I didn't know that even me was a musician. I didn't know this. So I say this also for others to learn that as early as they grow, they should take their interest serious and know exactly what they want to do and tackle it. If you tackle it from the very early ages, it is better for you, and you will see your part, and then you must educate yourself about it. Whatever you want to do. Like in Africa, if somebody is a musician, we only think about the drumming. We don't even think about the, extending it, knowing some dynamics, the business part, the whatever part. We don't think about all this. We just do it because we have the feel to do it. And this is what also made me very late in my life. Okay? Because I did everything with my heart. I didn't think about money. I don't even think about money. I just do it because I want to do it.
Yeah.
Okay? And I make people happy, and I go back home and sleep with hunger. And I make people happy. I go back home and sleep with hunger.
Let's do it hunger. Let's enjoy the vibes in the meantime. Yeah, that's a jam, yeah?
Yeah, that was a jam. So this one was
Fania.
Yeah. No, this was in Graz.
Graz, okay. It looks like Vienna here somewhere. Graz. Wicked.
You see the bassist?
Yeah.
The bassist is one nice bassist, Jamaican bassist.
Yeah.
His name is Alvis.
Thank you. I met the brother 1-2 times. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, Alvis Ray. That's him.
Wicked.
Yeah, he's a wicked bassist, man.
Thank you. There is a song, Give Me Reggae. I wanna play it for the listeners.
Yeah, Give Me Reggae.
Give Me Reggae. Big up everybody at tuning. Think called Let's Talk Me there with my brother. Don't know Yaga Yoman all the way from the Gold Coast, Ghana. They are in Austria, Vienna in the meantime, between time. Everybody are tuning anywhere you are. We say love endlessly. Big up African Reggae Vibration, Stefan, you there, and everybody are tuning out there. Big greetings. Yaga Yoman, live and direct. That's my bro. Big up all of me people out there. Tona Hope. Big up Smiths. Big up on yourself, you don't know. Asoyevo, big up all the Ghana people tuning from Ghana. We say love endlessly, you know. Thank you. Let's check this song. It's called Gimme Reggae.
Reggae music coming your way. Are you ready with your video? Too much confusion. The people confused. Are you ready for people? Are you ready for the Reggae Express? Give me reggae when the people get stressed. Forget about the troubles and don't let the people get stressed, you know.
Reggae come every time.
Too much confusion, the people confess. Not the bongo, give me the reggae beat and let the people feel some blue. Reggae beat, you don't know.
See?
Give me sunshine. Give me summertime. I need that when the hustle is a hustle.
Yeah, when the hustle is a puzzle, reggae bring back love.
Yeah.
When the puzzle is a hustle. When the hustle is a puzzle.
Can you imagine what the feeling's gonna be? I'd work without regret. Oh yes,
can you imagine that?
Pull up again, huh?
Can you imagine a world without reggae?
Without reggae will be difficult, you know, especially in this time. We need reggae news, you know. Reggae night and day.
You got it.
Yeah.
Reggae every time.
Thank you. I was just thinking, I don't know, do you have a guitar for us later or piano? If you later you could give us a small a cappella, you know, would be very great. Acoustic style.
We can think of that. We can think of that. Yeah, it's possible.
That's a blessing. Thank you.
Yeah,
good.
Yeah,
yes, sir. So, Yaga, tell me the difference for you. You as an African artist who struggled down, deep downs in the roots, as you're saying, you know, the 80s, we was like, you know, babies from that time. So you've been with this thing from that time till tonight, you know. How was it? How was it for you, the struggle? What will you see out with the young ones? And I think you already say it, like, you know, they have to believe in themselves from start. You know, if you think something this is for you, you have to follow it and
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
go for it. So what will
Yeah.
be your advice for them, you as a man with experience from Africa? Now you are in Europe doing same reggae music, you don't want to give it up, because if it's
Yes.
money alone, I know you
Thank you.
already give it up, but reggae is something that
Thank you.
sometimes when you have to do it, it's like even you want to run away from it, it's bringing
Yeah.
you back, kinda. So
Thank you.
that's
Thank you.
personal experience. So you
Yeah.
stay with the vibes. Share some
It's
motivation
like
with the young ones
it's
and
like
us, myself.
yeah.
Mhm,
It's you see it in a way, or you look at it in a way like something in you that you want to bring
mhm,
out, or something in
mhm,
you, because
mhm,
every human being has something
mhm,
in them.
mhm.
Every one of
Right.
us is a star in his own
Mhm,
way.
mhm.
But
Yeah. Mhm,
the unfortunate thing about, if I bring
mhm,
it a little to, like, I limit it to Africa alone, the unfortunate thing about Africa is
mhm,
that we
mhm,
have lots of talent, but we don't
mhm,
have direction. Okay, the direction is,
mhm,
you see,
mhm,
in Europe presently,
mhm,
the stages have been
mhm,
built, things have
mhm.
been formalized to the point that
Yeah.
everybody, wherever
Mhm,
you grow up from, there is a way.
mhm,
If only this is whatever you want to do, there is a path already laid
mhm,
for you to walk on.
mhm,
Okay.
mhm.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
But in
Mhm,
Africa, talents are dying
mhm,
because there is nobody making the paths for the people.
mhm,
Okay. Young ones grow up and they want to
mhm.
do this or that,
The way
but
out. Mhm,
nobody is
mhm,
encouraging nothing. So they have
mhm,
to find other ways to do them. And this is
mhm,
this is
mhm,
what makes our people becomes other things that we don't expect them to be. Okay? Because the
mhm,
hustle becomes too much
mhm,
for them. They can't do anything. I use
mhm.
myself as an example.
Focus on
If
it.
you know what I have been through,
Mhm,
or if I have to go through what I have been
mhm,
through all with you here, you wouldn't even believe that this is me now
mhm.
sitting here. Okay.
I
But I
believe.
have been through all that.
Definitely.
Yes.
Mhm.
Because there
Respect.
was no other
Mhm.
way. There's no way. So since there's no way, you
Mhm.
go, and you hit
One
your
way.
head, then you go back to sleep, and then you wake up the next day,
Mhm,
you go, you hit your
mhm,
head, and then you go back to sleep, you go back again,
mhm,
the same, same,
mhm,
same, 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 same. So it's
mhm,
been so difficult for people, or it's so difficult for
mhm,
people to express
mhm,
themselves, to know, to even find themselves. And if a people doesn't find, they
mhm,
don't know themselves, then they have a bigger problem because
mhm,
look, Africa has potentials, so much
mhm,
potential, but
mhm,
also the biggest potentials of
mhm,
Africa is the human resource itself.
mhm,
The human, they are
mhm,
the biggest potential, but the
mhm,
human themselves doesn't
mhm,
have direction.
mhm.
Everybody is going their own direction. Everybody is
That
going
one direct.
haphazardly. So at the end of the
Mhm,
day, that's what causes the whole confusion you see in
mhm,
Africa. Because there are no rules, there are no
mhm,
regulated, everything
mhm,
is not regulated. Everything is just
mhm.
haphazardly done. Okay? Everybody does
Scattered.
their
Mhm,
own thing in their own way. The richest do it
mhm,
the way they want it. The poorest do it
mhm,
the way they want it. At the end of the day, there's no rule,
mhm.
there's no one way of making something right. Everybody will have their style of
Regulation.
doing it, which is wrong.
Mhm,
Look at the way they build roads here. Eh?
mhm,
The way they build roads here. If the same
mhm,
plan is taken to Africa and say, okay, from today
mhm,
onwards, every road must be constructed
mhm,
in this, this
mhm.
formula. They have formulas.
for doing this and that. But we have no such formulas. So this makes it so difficult for the youth to even find themselves, number one, and to know how they will even go about it. If you don't even find yourself, how do you know even how to go about it with yourself? Okay? So the youth in Africa, I will advise them to try, slow down. I know that the speed that Babylon has now is too much. But if you follow this speed, you are driving yourself right into the biggest ditch. Okay? So the youth must slow down, find their own self. Okay? Sit down at home, ask your own self, who is me? Who is me? Who is me? Continue to ask yourself, who is me? You will find the answer. Because the answers are in you. The answer is not in any church. The answer is not with any malam. The answer is not with any God sitting anywhere. No, the answer is in you yourself. Yourself. And as long as you want to find yourself and you ask your own self and be truthful to yourself, the truth will come to you. The light, your eyes will be opened. You will find out what you are, what you represent, and be truthful to yourself and do just that. And you will have happiness. Happiness, I say again, to the youth and to all people, happiness is not how much rich you are. No, forget about it. Because I have seen so many rich people who cry in their rooms every day.
Every night, Thank you.
And I have seen also so many poor people who always have joy in their hearts. Very, very poor people, because I come from Africa and I know what I'm talking about.
Thank you.
I see families who share something small to eat in the evening and everybody is happy. The whole house is happy.
Right.
Okay? So happiness is not about your riches. So the young people or all of us should begin to think again. Think again. What am I looking for money for? What am I doing? Am I helping humanity? Am I helping the society? Which way am I helping the society? What can I do to help society, to help humanity, to save our world? Look, we're talking about global warming. My brother, it's a pity how much human beings have fallen deep into a pit. And we still pride ourselves as the wisest creation. But we are fooling, really. I'm sorry. We are fooling. We must calm down and learn. Come in one with nature and rebuild the world again and make ourselves a comfortable, better future. The times for, I think, guns and bombs, I think it's enough.
Enough is enough.
I will advise the big people, whoever that the time is past. It's no more fun. It's no more fun. It's destroying humanity, and we are seeing it. Yet we are too proud to accept defeat or to accept the truth. This is our problem.
Okay.
All these things, my brother, we talk about Corona. Who caused it? What caused it? Let's be truthful to ourselves. We human beings have created it.
Definitely.
We have created it. We have done everything to make nature. We think we are cheating nature. Okay? We in our thinking that we humans, we are wise.
We are smart. Okay.
You see, we think we are cheating nature. We are doing something so smart. So okay. In a flash of a moment, it will be beautiful. but it's destruction.
Mm-hmm.
In a flash of a moment, it will be wonderful, but it's destruction. In a flash of a moment, it will be so skillfully written in the papers, on the television. Oh, blah, 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 blah. But it is destruction to our own liberty.
Thank you. Yes, sir. So we have to deal with the nature, right?
That is right.
Thank you.
We must go
There's
back.
a song called Observers. I want to play that with the listeners. Big up
Okay.
everybody that tuning out there. It's called Observers. Listen this.
This is
They talk in whispers, they can't believe their eyes. They say that we don't need to be together. They say that we could never stand the test of time. And I wonder what's their problem. Yeah, cause they never know what this call is all about. It's highly inflammable, that mind is touch of gold. Observers get so much worried, so they could find no rest. And they try pitching us up against each other. We have these sunglasses, them off again. All we do is share. Yeah. Happily every day, manage our business, and pay our dues today. Babylon are coming, beat them, smile them off again. They wonder how our secrets for better and for worse.
the rockers, lovers rock thing, you know.
Thank you.
Lord of mercy. Oh, 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 oh. It's a humble heart. It's a willing heart.
Pull up right there. It's called Observers. Go check that song out there. Observers. What do you mean, Observers? We hear this song already, you know, the lyrics, we hear it, but just give us something about that song, Observers.
Yeah. Observers, this is a song, it's a lover song thing. And this talks about the observers who are worried. People, even among your own friends, they talk things about you behind you, which they're supposed to actually talk in front of you. But people who don't want good for you or something. And in our society, this thing is very, very much alive. Okay. And so I'm talking about the observers who are worried because you are making your life. Okay.
Thank you.
You make your life, yet observers are worried because you are making your life. So we sunglass. We sunglass.
What is the solution for the observers? What is the solution for the observers?
But they are part of the life, because without them, without the observers, you will also not find out that you must watch your steps. You must watch your back all the time.
All right. So observers, you can call them haters or motivators.
Sometimes they are your haters, but your haters also, you must learn from them, because they motivate you to do more better.
Thank you. Thank you. I have that proverb for myself. I call it haters call them motivators. No, haters, motivators. Because without haters, then you are not motivated. You are like, okay, I'm doing the best out there.
You got it. If you
have
as
to
a
get
man,
the critics and then, yeah.
Can I tell you something? I had a friend in Ghana.
Please.
I had a friend in Ghana, and his name was Man. Man, everybody calls him Man. Then one day I asked him, Man, why do they call you Man? Because everybody is a man. Then he said, what? You know what? A man without problem is not a man.
Yeah. Wow.
And think about it. If you are a man and you are 50 years old or 45, 40 years, and you never got a problem before in your life, then you don't have no experience.
No, definitely.
Yeah.
So the man need to have problem. That makes sense.
A man must, gold goes through fire before it becomes fine gold. A man must go through the same fire to be a man.
Sure.
So if you are a man and you never faced a problem before, you don't have no experience. When any small wind blow, it can blow you away.
Wickedness.
Any small problem comes, it can let you die. Or it can take you wherever. But if you are a man, every question that comes, you know how to answer it. Any problem comes, yes. You know how to face problems and to make it cool down. But if you don't have that experience, small problem, you begin to shout, oh, mama, 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 mama. Your mama cannot help you in every situation. So you must be strong enough.
Mama is far away. Okay. To be a man.
That's right.
There's a song called Baby, Don't You Worry. Baby, don't you worry. Let me play that for the ladies out there. My brother said it was for the man. Let me play.
These are for the ladies. Them and the lovers thing.
Yeah.
I pray to see you through. Got it. And inspiration to all the people. Yes, I. Well, I'm happy on my baby, don't you worry. Baby, don't you worry. Every living thing is gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright.
Fine. Yes, I.
Yes, I. She plays my feelings with the instrument.
Okay.
And I wonder so much,
Sorry.
She understands my body language, and she never ceases to amaze me.
Yeah.
How could you interpret my feelings in my song? You got it. Make me free with the
yes, I.
Don't worry. It's gonna be alright. She has a heart that comes as solid as a oak, and I want that so much. This is for the Empress who also make us happy.
Pull up for the Zain. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Big up all Empress, our mothers, them, worldwide love.
You got
yes,
it. Without them, we cannot exist.
No.
Without them, we cannot exist. Definitely. And so we also give something to them to make them happy. So, baby, don't you worry.
Thank you.
Every living thing is gonna be all right.
Thank you. Yes, I. Yes, Yaga. So share with us your experience, bit of your experience on that summary again, as an artist from Africa, you dance yard first, now you come to Europe, you try and doing your thing, still keep the reggae vibes alive. What are your challenges? What are some difficulties you can share with us, which is not so private?
Yeah, challenges and difficulties are all over, my brother.
Zin? Okay. We want to learn, for the young ones coming, they are on the way coming sometimes, so got to
You
give
know
them
what?
an experience.
You know what? My first challenge in Austria is the language. Is the language.
Right.
Because
Which
anywhere
is
you
difficult.
go,
Me, even I have that challenge.
yeah. Anywhere you go, anything you do, if you don't speak Deutsch, you will definitely, you can do it, all right, yes, but you will definitely have to go through some niches here and there, and
Right.
it's so difficult even to get a job sometimes. To get a job, if you there are many jobs you want to apply, you you can get this job, but you don't have the language, and the language is one of the criteria that is making you get these criteria for this job. And if you don't have the language, then already definitely you are out.
Wow.
So this in Austria here for me is my biggest obstacle, the language. Even though I am making it slowly now, but it's not easy. So it's one of the biggest challenge I have here, and this is why I will also like.
It's one of the hardest challenge too. I will tell
Thank
you.
you.
Me living
Thank
here
you.
long already. Till
Mm-hmm.
now, my German is not good. I can try solve my little problems, but
You
still,
got it.
the
You
German
got
is
it.
not the best, man.
You got
Really.
it. You got
But
it.
like you say, it's a very important part of it. The first part, any country you go, you
Mm-hmm.
try to learn that language, and
For
then
sure.
this helps
For
you
sure.
out to go.
For sure.
Definitely, yeah.
For sure.
Right.
But
I'm here. The thing for me personally was like, okay, the nightlife, you are with the DJing, and at the clubs, the people you're meeting is like most they speak in English, or they want to improve their English. So in the clubs they want to speak with you English, and
that's right.
then that's not helping. During the day you are not out there, you are just trying to rest your brain for the night again. That was a difficult part for me to keep the language afloat. Then I went to Italy for a short time, and then there, even that okay, here Austria people can speak English, but Italy, then people want to talk with you, they cannot speak English. So
Yeah.
definitely you have to
Yeah.
find a way to
You
learn
have to.
their language.
Yeah. Yeah. You
Yes,
have
so
to.
people in
You have,
Italy will have that easy
yeah.
chance. For me, I was there for some months, and that short months I was trying to make so that I can speak Italian, then I can communicate with these people, because
Mm-hmm.
people will like to communicate with you. They're like, shit, cut so.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's like, you have to learn that language and be with
Yeah.
the flow. It's a straight point. I'm happy, like you say, the discipline. Traffic light is a good one for Austria, because here we don't play with traffic light.
Yeah.
If you cross it red light, you can get money to pay a fine.
You have to be.
That's a
You
good
see.
discipline that people work here with.
Mm-hmm.
So it's,
Mm-hmm.
it's a it's a it's a it's a experience, moving from Africa come to Europe, something new to learn always. So it's a blessing. Games man play, Yaga.
Yeah.
The
Games.
song Games
Games.
Man Play.
Man. Play.
All right. Games men play.
Yeah.
Let's listen to this song, Games Men Play. So what are the type of games men play?
Can I
Can
tell
you
you
share
something
that with
about
the
this song
play,
before you play this?
please? Please.
Okay. Uh,
That I would love.
I,
Yeah.
I try.
Yeah.
I try to to look at humanity. Okay, in overall. Okay, and I see what we do. Sometimes we are lying to ourselves. Okay, and then but we still want to make believe that is what is supposed to be. And this was the idea behind this song, The Games Men Play. Okay, so you must know who you are and be truthful to yourself. This is the idea behind this song. So you can play this song now, and let's listen to this song.
Please share that with our mothers. Share that with our mothers. You know, it's called Let's Talk. What are the games that men play? Maybe ladies know lots of games we are playing, but they don't know all. Can you share one game that
if I say games
play,
men
that
play,
ladies need to know?
So if I say games men play, the men doesn't only mean man alone. It means man and woman. Both of us, the games we play in the secret, the games we play behind things, behind closed doors.
All right.
The games
women
we play.
All right. You got it.
The wicked games we play.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were playing the music now. Yeah.
Let's listen to the song. Game do you play?
Yeah,
because everybody are tuning. You don't know Yaga Yoman love.
Yes, I.
Yes, I. Wicked. Yes, Yaga. Let no one plan. Let no one live life. Yes, I. Learning is better than simple. You wanna win. James may play. He that mankind. Let no one like. Let no one play like. Yes, I. Let no one fight enough for you. Let no one cry. You wanna choose when you what, why you do things you do. You wanna come around and take control. Yeah. You have the reason to the season. You need the knowledge of the games man said. You have the vision and the reasons why you games man about my name and my name. In the games man plays about my name and my name.
You got it.
Yes, I. I'm gonna stop it right there. Yaga.
Yes, I.
Are you in the mood to give us a acapella or something? If you are in the vibes, please give us a acapella. We will love to hear that voice from a distance.
Oh my God. This is a surprise thing. But yeah, of course, it's good that I can give you something nice from my own voice right about now, right there in my home.
Thank you.
Let's see this.
Thank you.
Let's see this. If it is more. Anytime you see the people coming up together, they realize they must not do any better. And if they wanna come together and share, we gonna fly like a dove home straight. We are a people that we know we ourselves. About to ready with your love that saves. Yaga yaga yo, we are gonna take up our place. Then the band we gonna sing along. Anytime you see the people coming up together, they realize them of nothing any better. And if they wanna come together and share, we gonna fly like a doom street. We are a people that we know we ourselves. About the ready we jalo that seems. Yaga yaga yo, we are go take up our place. Then the band we gonna sing along. Yaga yaga yo, yaga yo. Yaga yaga sing along and sing. Yaga yaga
Oh,
yo. Asomi kama again. Yaga yaga yo, yaga yo. Sing along and sing. Yaga yaga yo, yo. Hey, sing along and sing. Anytime we see the people coming up together, they realize them of nothing any better. And if they wanna come together and share, we gonna fly like a dove home straight. We are a people that we know we ourselves. I'm about to ready with your love that saves. Yaga yaga yo, we are gonna take up our place. Johnny band, we're gonna sing along and sing. Yaga yaga yo, yaga yo. Sing along and sing along and sing. Yaga yaga yo, yo. Yaga yaga yo, yo. Sing along, yaga yaga yo, yo. Sing along and sing. Come and say, and if you love it, let me hear you say yo. And if you love it, let me hear you say yo. And if you love it, let me hear you say yo, yo, yo. Say, and if you love it, let me hear you say yo. And if you love it, let me hear you say yo. And if you love it, let me hear you say yo, yo, yo. Sing along, sing along, sing along. Sing along, sing along, sing along. Yaga yaga yo, yaga yo. Sing along and sing along and sing. Yaga,
yes,
yaga,
I
yo.
read. I love, Elder.
Love,
Thanks for
love,
the music. Yes, respect. Thank you so much. The
Yeah,
internet
man.
is like,
Yeah, man.
jumping up,
The internet is
jumping.
not helping, but
Mhm.
same way they're
We keep
talking.
it live,
Yeah, we keep it
alive.
tight. Same way.
Thank you.
Same way.
Good thing.
Yeah, well, have to go
Respect,
on.
respect, my elder. Thanks for the vibes. Is there something that you wanna share with us and the fans and the listeners? Or if you have a question for me, the Yetaf, just send it, come, and I will, But we are here, so
Yeah, man. Yeah,
anything,
man.
or if you have something, because
Yeah,
yeah,
as
we
for,
live in foreign.
you
We
know.
live in foreign as Africans.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No, come up. I will come
This
with
is
my question.
yeah.
My last question will be.
This is where I want to say something to our I and I here who are living, we the blacks who live here in Europe.
Thank you. Africans in
Yeah, man.
Europe, especially
Yeah.
we are in this Austria too.
I think that way back home, our
Mm-hmm.
people, our
Mm-hmm.
people at home, just like
Mm-hmm.
we left them at home
Mm-hmm.
and came here,
Mm-hmm.
they most at times are looking up to some of us
Mm-hmm.
for the way forward, for the way forward.
Mm-hmm.
Because we have also realized that our African governments are really not
Mm-hmm.
helping us.
Mm-hmm.
They are not helping Africa. And so I think
Mm-hmm.
it will be so good. And like you, now you, Taff,
Mm-hmm.
have done a great job, which
Mm-hmm.
I really appreciate so much
Mm-hmm.
for being able to bring one or two people together
Mm-hmm.
as blacks. And so we can
Mm-hmm.
also
Mm-hmm.
add ours and everybody, every one of us, like I said earlier on, all of us have
Mm-hmm.
potentials. But if we fight
Mm-hmm.
individually, our individual strength is not enough
Mm-hmm.
for the fight ahead of
No.
us. So we need
Mm-hmm.
real unity. We need it.
Mm-hmm.
We need to bring ourselves together.
Mm-hmm.
We need to forge some unity
Mm-hmm.
together. All the African
Mm-hmm.
nations, nationals we meet here, let's also find some
Mm-hmm.
way, bring ourselves together
Mm-hmm.
and to say we have also a voice that can support our African brothers way back home, or even can support not our African brothers at home alone, to support the whole world, actually. Because, you know, the world, let's call the world like Austria. Okay? In Austria, let's say the whole world is Austria. If the whole world is Austria, Austria has the eastern part, the Nieder Austria, the Vienna, they have regions. Okay? If all these
9
regions don't
regions, yeah.
function, if all these don't function well, Austria cannot stand as a nation.
No,
It can never be peaceful. It's the same way we want to say that. Like Kwame Nkrumah have said already, the independence of Ghana alone will never satisfy everything unless it is linked to the total liberation of the whole Africa. And from the 60s, he said this, up to today, it is, and up to tomorrow, it is still true and it's still alive. And right now, maybe we also can also bring ourselves together, and maybe coming together, we could find another way to help Africa. Okay? But if we sit here and we do it individual, I'm doing my thing, I'm doing my thing, yes, and he's doing his thing, I think our strength is not enough.
No.
That individual strength is not enough at all. So I think that I'll use this platform as an opportunity to want to say or suggest to you that let's find stronger ways of bringing our people together again. Let's plan again. Let's take another sit again. So let's sit down and have some days meeting together and plan about us, about how we're gonna better our lives here, how we can also better our lives in Africa, how we can also better our lives for the whole world to benefit.
Right.
For me, this is essential thing that has my mind. I always think about the world and how we human beings are destroying our world. Okay, this is always my problem, my biggest problem. How can we all solve it? Because it's not it's not in one man's head to find solution.
No.
Solution will come from every angle. Because unless you understand the man in the East, and the man in the East will understand the man in the West, and the man in the West have to understand also the man at the North, and likewise everywhere around. If we all don't understand why we do certain things, then we will always be blaming the next person. When there is a problem, we say, oh, it's only these people who do that. That's why they brought the problem. Then we will keep on blaming each other and biting each other and fighting each other all the time. And the problems are escalating rather instead of solving. So enough of the bite me here, bring him down there and all those things. Enough of them. It's time that we sit down again around table and say, enough of everything is enough. Enough of the cheating is enough. Enough of the stealing is enough. Enough of the killing is enough. Enough of the backbiting is enough. Enough of everything is enough. Even enough of eating is enough. Sometimes.
Yeah, when it's too much, it's bad, yeah.
No, but when there is a race going on, and then you just wake up and then you see there's race, and then you are going. You don't even ask whether it's a 100-meter race or a 200-meter race or a 400-meter race
You are not
or a 1,000-kilometer or a marathon. You don't know. And then you just join the race. You can't just join a race like that. Okay? But right now in the world we are living, it is the order of the day that people are just joining things because they feel they must also be part of something they even don't know. They even don't know. Your God lives in you. Your God is nowhere. My God lives in me. If I fall down now, my God is fucking dead. God doesn't live anywhere. He lives in you. And so as much as we respect each other, you are a God, I am a God, he is a God. If we respect each other like this, we will find a solution easily, peacefully. But as long as we want to go and buy another person's God, then we will always have problems. Because that is what politicians put their stamp on. As long as they know that you don't know, then they will sell knowledge to you. And do you know the knowledge they are selling to you? No. So we must begin to believe in ourselves and to respect ourselves, especially. That respect. I use the word, which is I say love and respect. Love and respect is my motto. Without love, we will not exist. And without respect, we will not exist.
Important.
If we will not respect each other, we cannot coexist. We cannot. And so we must not lose the respect that we have for each other. Neither must we also lose the respect we have for nature and the respect nature has for us. We must give it back to nature. We have abused too much. The pollution is too much. If you fight your brother, it affects nature. Do you know that? If you fight your brother, it affects nature in many ways. But we think that we just do something.
That fighting your brother, you fighting nature, you know.
It affects nature in any way, and nature turns it back to us. So it's our own actions that brings us all the sicknesses we have, all the diseases, everything you can talk about. It's our own actions and the reactions that we get from them.
Thank you. Yes,
I thank you.
I will play that last song. It's called Unconditional. When we come back, then you tell something to the whole world, to your fans, them unconditional. Yeah.
Yeah. Now we live in the unconditional love. Now we live in the only one true religion. God is good and is natural. So now you got a puzzle to be the whom you wanna be. When everybody wanna see you, just as they will want you. Take another for a subject, and you surely gonna fail. Some of them come your way to show you the reasons and disease. Promises of heavens one could never just carry home. Work hard to the heaven, forget about the burden of the 7 and 11 of heaven. Are we living the natural, practical love that satisfies? True love is practical, so natural. Hey. Now we live in the natural, practical love that satisfies. Now we live in the natural.
Yes, stop it right there. Stop it right there. Think all natural love. You don't know. Yaga Yoman. Yes, my brother, unconditionally. Thank you.
Yeah.
It's a great song, you know.
Yeah, this is the love we're talking about. Because love is natural. And love is the only religion that I believe in. Because all the other religions
More
are
love.
talking about love. And they don't even show it. They hide behind love and do whatever they are doing. But real love doesn't do that. Real love is sweet, it's practical, it's natural, it's unconditional. Love has no condition.
Love. Thank you.
So we should stop deceiving ourselves
Yes, I.
as a people and follow the rules of love, and everything will be restored back to us. We are losing our world because we hate ourselves too much. We hate humanity, hates humanity. You see, humanity is the same hatred of humanity. This is the problem we have in the world. So we should stop this, and greed is part of it. Greed. Our greed is too much. So if we can rethink again and come back and say enough of the greed is enough. Let's come back to the love of old and share. If we say we share, there's so much for everybody to eat till I don't know. If we are working together and we are sharing together, nobody is taking nothing anywhere. Why does one man or one person want to have the whole of everything, and millions of people are dying from hunger?
Dying, wickedness.
You see? Presently, when they're talking about these jobs that we've gone through with this corona thing, I was asking myself, there are millions of people dying of hunger, and there's a lot of money and food enough to save them. But who cared about them? And why is it so important that I will die from corona or something, so I must be forcefully jabbed? But we have been through it, yes. But my brother, think about it. You know,
it's not easy.
It's not easy. It's not that.
Right. Yes, Yaga. With the music, what will be your final for your fans worldwide, those watching now and those coming to watch? What will be your final thing
for
them?
Fans worldwide, I will still say to people, please be yourself, and enjoy every second of your life, every minute of your life. Make sure you enjoy it.
Thank you.
Because you don't have tomorrow. Don't promise yourself tomorrow, because tomorrow never comes. You don't know tomorrow. You know, so
nobody
enjoy
knows
the present. Do the right thing today, and make sure you are happy today. Because when your soul is happy, then even if you die, you are safe. But if your soul is not happy today and you die in your confusion, it's even more it's worse. So people, keep on loving each other and continue to share the love we have on this earth. Because there's nothing else we can do. We just have to share with each other. I don't know many things, but I know many people who also are ready to share with me. And if I know something and somebody also doesn't know it, I'm ready to give it to them. It's a give and take world.
Thank you.
So at the end of the day, I will also ask my fans and my supporters, everybody who's listening again, to help us with the reggae thing, because reggae is what we do. This is where our passion is. This is where we pass our messages through. So in order for us to be able to do this, we must get the support from them, who also today, it's not even about whatever. It's just about logging in, watch what we do, listen to what we do, and do your comments and help support the work that we do. This
Respect.
Yes.
And to get your music, digital platforms, your music are out there, not only YouTube, eh? You have it
Yeah,
in all the
they are
other digital.
everywhere on Spotify. On just type
Mhm.
Yaga Yoman and you'll be there.
Yeah.
Spotify, YouTube,
Hmm.
Facebook,
Hmm.
Instagram.
Thank you.
Just type
That's right.
Yaga Twitter. Everywhere the music is there. Is there.
So we expecting an album coming this year,
Very
hopefully
soon.
very
It's
soon.
coming again. I'm actually
Look
coming
at,
out very soon with a new one, a single. Before
mhm.
I'll bring out an album, but the single
Thank
is
you.
coming out. Some singles are coming out very soon, so watch
Mhm.
out and
Thank you.
continue to visit the
Mhm.
yagaworld.com, www.yagaworld.com. That's my
Thank you.
website where you can
Yes,
find everything that is going on about my life.
yagaworld.com. Love and respect, my brother. Thanks for the time and energy.
Uh-huh.
Thanks for making this happen. I'm happy, we can talk to the world as we are on the internet. It's
That's
my
right.
Ghana brother in Austria here doing music full time, reggae music. And me personally, I'm happy as a reggae promoter. We get a reggae artist here with his band too, straight
That's
from
right.
Africa doing these things. We
That's
have
right.
other reggae artists here, doing their things. But I'm happy to see my brother all the way from Ghana and pushing it hard, working with two bands between Vienna and Graz. So
Yeah.
it's a blessing. If you wanna hear pure reggae music in Austria, Yaga
Boom.
Yoman, link my brother, it's a fire. Yes, I. My
That's
hello to the
right.
whole family, love and respect,
Thank you
African
so much, Taff.
reggae.
Yeah, man.
Stefan left you out. Thank you all for tuning. We call
Thank
your
you
name,
so
we
much.
don't call your name. We say love endlessly, love non-stop, worldwide,
That's right.
as the thing go.
Yes,
Spread
sir.
love, give love, and
Yes,
then
sir.
love is the answer.
That's right. That's right.
They
That's
show
right.
love, give love, spread love, cause love is the
That's
answer.
right. That's
Love,
right.
we nothing.
And to you, Taff. And to you,
Yeah,
Taff. I just want one word for you. Keep
please.
on doing what you are doing because you are
All
doing
right.
great, man.
Thank you,
You are
Elder.
doing great. And if
Respect.
I have the chance, I will do everything to support what you are doing
You
because
are
you
supporting.
are on the
Anytime
way.
I call on you, you
Yes, sir.
help my brother. So
Come
it's an
on.
honor. You
Ready
support me
all the
full
time,
time.
247.
And it's a motivation that's keeping tough alive, like you
You got it.
say.
You got it.
The
Boom,
motivation is our health and wealth.
boom, 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 boom,
Yes,
boom, 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 boom.
love, my brother.
Yes,
Thank you
I
so much.
respect, respect.
Yaga
Yes,
yo.
sir. Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Now, good time.
Thank you. My hello to the Empress there,
For sure. Respect,
Thank you,
bro.
love. Yes,
Yes,
everybody tuning, big up. Love.
I.
Yaga yo,
Yes,
man.
I. Yes,
Love.
I. Yes, I. And
Thank
greetings to
you.
all the people again.
The solution. More fire. You got my elder Yaga yo, man. You don't know.
Boom.
All the way from Gold Coast there in Austria. Playing great, doing great vibes. You got everybody at you. Thanks for your support. Remember, love is the solution. Love is the answer. Love is the key. It is. More love.
When we learn to love, others lose.
To love.
Only solution. The only solution. Lord brings the answer to that whole question. Why fight each other? Nobody can see. Why should we live not equally?
I'm gonna stop it right there. I don't know the voice of Yaga Yoman, the man himself. Big up on yourself, Elder. Thanks for the time and energy. Thank you all for tuning anywhere you are in this world. Remember, tomorrow, 8 p.m., I'm gonna be in Nanang Club playing you some sweet reggae music. 8 p.m. tomorrow, tune in straight out of Nanang Club. You get reggae music coming in your way. DJ Taff collection. Call it DJ Taff selection. Thank you all for your time and energy. Big up my elder, my brother, Yaga Yoman. You don't know. all the way from Gold Coast, Ghana, there in Austria. Go check the music out in all digital platforms and support the artists them in these times. Time like this digital world, so support it. Go load it, stream it, and play it internationally. Yaga yo man, you don't know my brother, love and respect. Big up African reggae vibration. Thanks for the big support and the cooperation. Don't know, big up every beautiful person out there. Yaga, my brother, love. Thank you.
Thank you too.
Yes, I. Yes, I. Wish you all a great weekend wherever in this world. Love non-stop. My brother say love is the solution. He that go check Yaga Yoman music digitally. Love, I'm out. Tomorrow 8 p.m. tune in thing called DJ Taff Collection straight out and on club music. Wish you all a great time.